Welcome back again on another video. Today we'll learn how to register the firewall or any SonicWALL product to use an organization. So just buying the hardware or installing the software on our organization, it doesn't work. So we need to activate that. For activation, we have to register any SonicWALL device. Let's see how we can do that. To register the device, we need to log into the our SonicWALL. Let's go to okay. So this is the firewall. This is our product here, but license it has not activated it. Expire in 30 days. It's gonna give the 30 days license for us. Let's register the license. So if you click on here, so this will give the serial number and authentication code we have to add on our device. So this is our product, trial product. It need to be registered. Okay, license, serial number, tenant we don't need, and we need this code. Otherwise we can print as well. So let's go to our SonicWALL and register the device. Okay, we can go to the network or we can go to the device and register. My SonicWALL username. That's the username we use to log in. Okay, my username, SonicWALL password, firewall serial number. We have to find our firewall serial number. The serial number of firewall is this one. Let's copy this and authentication code. This is the authentication code. I believe we have to copy one by one. Policies. Send the email. Yes, I received the email. Let's check the email with 2FA SonicWALL. Control C. Let's go here. Control V. Register. Okay. Product registration successful. The router will be reboot. PC. David Coleman. Product. It's restarting. Expiring 30 days. And we have to check that on our device. Okay, it's restarted. I have to type the admin and SonicWALL router. Now you will see the difference here. Our product has been registered for 1 month. But even though we set up, okay, now you can see the policy here. Now license, we have activate service bundle, manage analytics. Multiple service has been activated here. You see the policy, new tab here. So currently no any policies. No security policies. Let's see the net policy. Yeah, it create the net policy automatically. Like the default policy, we have to create our policy to translate our local IP to public IP, but destination is saying the any. So we should have the destination, and we should see the route policy here. So default routing is, by default the routing policy is here, any, source any, destination any, through the default gateway. Let's see how does it work. Okay, now our client, one Windows 11 client is ready. This doesn't have the internet access right now, and we have the server ready. No internet connection, unverified network, and SonicWALL Security. So I'm using default IP for now, so I have not changed. So I'm gonna create the network on the subnet of 192.168.168.0/24 according to this one. So let's give the IP. We already gave the IP to the server. Let's see if we can get the internet. Okay, the default gateway would be my SonicWALL IP. Let's try 192.168.168.168, and DNS would be 8.8.8.8. Okay, because we have not configured DHCP on the SonicWALL firewall. Let's configure this. Let's see if internet works. I'm not sure. It's not saying it's worked. Let's try to disable this one. Enable. Connecting to the Ethernet. And same thing on this too. Let's keep the IP fast. Properties. I don't need the IP6 now. IP4. IP4 is here. Hold on. 192.168.168.169. This is 170. 192.168.168.168. This is the default gateway. This IP, same on the SonicWALL. Right? This is the X0. This is LAN side IP. It will be the default gateway for this network. And public DNS. Okay. Close. Let's see on server. It's not even working. Let's see ping our personal network. Ping 192.168.168.168. It's pinging gateway, right? But not getting the internet. Let's check it from here. User admin. Let's ping this. I'm using the CLI on the firewall. I'm accessing the CLI of the firewall. Ping. This ping. It is alive and pinging. Ping google.com. Let's see. Yeah, ping 16 millisecond. It's working from the router, but not getting the internet from the client. Let's check three main concepts. What we have to check here? We have to check the first LAN in 1. So LAN is X01 is this one, and go to the network, we have IP as well. So the LAN IP, this is the one IP, that is fine. Let's go to the policies and we have to check here first routing. So routing means if you want to get the Google server, which way this goes. So I see that this is the default routing policies. So what this is saying, that the policy number 5, any IP address 0.0.0, source any, destination any, from where to where, any services goes through the interface X0, which one is our one port, and the gateway is 10.0.0.0.1. That is the default gateway. Even that not getting internet, let's check the netting. So netting means network address translation. Whichever IP, any IP coming to the X1 port, X0 port, that goes through the X1 IP. I see this policy here looks good. So let's see hits. This is 62% hits. Let's say any source, any destination. This is the default one. And to make the secure later on, we have to disable this one, and we can create our personal net rule. So we are troubleshooting right now. So why the internet we are not getting. Ingress, internal, and the external X0 translated to X1 IP, X public IP. That's supposed to be translated from the public IP. Let's see one security policies. No any security policy. Let's create one policy. Let's create the one policy. Top one, bottom one. I will give the policy name internet. Internet access to PCs. This one. Then my source to get the internet, like if we type the google.com on the browser, so what it need to be, goes through the X0, that is our LAN port, LAN zone, through the X0. Let's do the X0 subnet. Put any, that need to be go to one zone, address any, service any, edit. Let's see if this policy works. Yeah, looks like it works. So I see the some hits here, 8 hits. This is the simple policies. Let's check it from here. CMD ping, it's pinging. This is simple policy. Google.com. It's pinging. Let's disable the policy and check it. Let me do it. What we can do is select and disable. Okay. This policy has been disabled, and check it. Let's ping it. Not pinging, right? It's not either pinging. Request timeout. Let's enable it. Okay. As soon as it enabled, it should have started to ping. There you go. So this is how the policy works. So security policies. The policies are most important thing on firewall. Let's check on another computer as well. Let's try, yeah, Google working. What we can do, let's try one thing. Let's create another policies. Instead of X0 subnet, let's try to access the internet from this PC only. Let's check the IP address. 70, okay. And 69, okay. Let's get the internet access only from the 70, not from the 69. So for that one, let me disable this policy for now. I'll create another policies. Let's stop. Only from 170. This is the policies. Only from is there any address on it? Let's create one. Set name only from 170. Zone assign just the host, not the network, not the MAC, just host. That's the 172, that's the 192, 168, 168, 177. Okay, one zone, any, only from 170. Edit. Let's check it. Pinging at the rate from 170. Let's check it from this. It's not pinging. This is how policy works. The security admin or network admin can be configured policies like this. So there are many more policies to make your infrastructure secure, to make your in-device secure, to make your network secure. The network admin or security admin need to configure the different policies here. So advanced policies. This is all for this video. So I believe you learned something, that how to create the VM virtual machine on VMware, how to download the SonicWALL Firewall OS and bring into the VM, and how to configure basic configuration, how to configure LAN port, how to configure WAN port, and how the policy work, how policy is important. So these are things I believe you learn on these videos. Keep watching, so other videos are coming. So I will, after this one, you will see the SSL VPN, so how the user can access the internal resources like the data center resources or on-prem on-premises resources by the home, so remote working user. That video is coming soon. Thank you.